everybody, it's MovieJohn here. Who's back there? Looking out the window, you never know, here in the shed, somebody might sneak up out of the woods, have Jason or something, but, you know, even back that way, you never know. But I've got a CD and a cassette haul. I haven't had a CD haul in over 6 months. And it's not because I haven't bought anything. Really, I just recently bought stuff within the last 2 to 3 weeks. And I bought a lot. And why? Because I was on Whatnot. Yeah, a lot of these I only paid $1 or $2. I think I might have paid 3 or 4 for a few other ones. And I did get 2 off of eBay here recently. I gotta make sure to show them first that I did pay like $7.50 a piece for them, because it was $15 for both of them. And the cassettes, most of them were $1 a piece. God damn. You get a shed and you end up getting skaters and stuff like that in here. I don't know how the hell that got in here. But anyway, let's show you some of these CDs and stuff. This case is not, I replaced this one case. It's not fitting that good. I wanted some iced tea in my collection. And I'm gonna throw these on so I could read the songs on here. It's got I'm Your Pusher and High Rollers was a big one on here. This is Iced Tea Power. Check him out. Back in the day, I think this was his second album. Came out in '88. So yeah, I like the old school stuff band. You can't beat that. And this one right here, this one came out in '93. The main reason I bought this is for 99 Problems. Yes, he had a song called 99 Problems before Jay-Z did. This is Ice-T's Home Invasion. Trying to get it to where you don't get much of the glare on here, but these are CDs, so that's just the way it goes. Anyway, that was the tea from eBay. And then a ton of shit from Whatnot. A lot of hip-hop and a few other things thrown in the mix. I have cassettes too. I don't know if I should do the cassettes first or not. These came from 2 or 3 different sellers. Let's do the cassettes. Let's run through them real quick. This Bad Motherfinger by Soundgarden right here. I like the old Soundgarden. Outshine was on this one. I think this is their first one. I got this on vinyl. And I just keep thinking I got to get that record player up here, but I wanted to get this too on cassette. This Rocky 3 soundtrack right there. I got this on vinyl too, Up in Smoke soundtrack, but when you open it up, it's Cheech and Chong's greatest hits, so that's cool. It's got some other different things on it. It don't have the Up in Smoke soundtrack, but that's all right. We got GNR Lies right here. Good Stuff, Patience, and what's that other song on here? It's pretty good. I can't remember. You're Crazy, I believe. Never had this one. I add this to the GNR collection. Also, AC/DC collection. Somebody did write some initials on their RK. I don't know why people do that back in the day, but it's Who Made Who soundtrack. This one actually came from a Goodwill. It's got a sticker, $1.99 on it. $1.99. My damn Goodwill has tapes for like 99 cents. We have Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Good one right here for the Iron Maiden. Badass. The Trooper is the main reason I wanted this one. Which, I mean, I like Maiden anyway. Another soundtrack to the collection, The Doors. Yeah, you can't beat that. This one did cost me a little bit more. This one cost me, I think, $5 or $6. Kiss Alive. And this one's in a really good shape too, man. Really, really good shape. I don't know. I think they might have re-released this one at some time. I can't remember. But because it comes in the clear tape. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. But I add that to the Kiss collection. I got a big Kiss collection now going. Theater Pain, Motley Crue, which I also have on CD. I didn't even remember. Come with a Goodwill too for $1.99. And this one right here, this came from a Goodwill too. And I got this last summer at a yard sale. But who cares? It was cheap. Motley Crue, Girls, Girls, Girls. Then we have Lynch Mob, Wicked Sensation. Don't know much about that band. It's a metal band. And we have Garage Inc., Metallica. I think this is tape 1, cassette 1, yeah. New recordings from 1998. Add to my Metallica collection. We got through all the cassettes. That was quick. I'm going to go through the CDs here from different people. I mean, I got some really good cheap stuff. And one of them I got on a auction, and everybody was asking for different other things. There was nobody asking for hip hop, and I asked for hip hop, and they came on there, and nobody bid it against me. And a lot of them I got for $1, or you know, they do a little tax in it too. I think it was like $1.74 or whatever. We got Sir Mix-a-Lot Chief Boot Naka. This one I think was, let's see, one we have Swass was the first one, Seminar was the second one, and Mac Daddy, which is the one with I like big butts and I cannot lie. But this was after that, Chief Boot Naka. I don't remember a whole lot from this one. I might have heard some of it. Speaking of Seminar, here's Seminar, their second album. It's got Beepers, I remember that one on there. The Peekaboo Game too. My Hoopty. Really cool stuff from Sir Mix-a-Lot. I got to get Swass. I love that Swass that's got Posse on Broadway. And of course Mac Daddy, everybody knows that. That's when they blew up. We got Dr. Dre's First Round Knockout. This is not really a great CD, but it does have deep cover. And it's got with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, which was Snoop Dogg's introduction to the world with that song before he came out with his, before he came on, was on The Chronic with Dr. Dre, his album. They put that song out. So that was the main reason I wanted this. And I knew it was on here, so when they showed it, I bid it on it. We have the Business Never Personal EPMD. Never really got into them a whole lot back in the day, but I want to try to get into them a little bit more now. Coming at ya. EPMD. I think I got another one of theirs too called Gold Digger. This is just a single. They actually had singles on cassettes. I mean, not on cassettes, on CDs back in the day that had different versions. This has got 5 different versions. It's got an instrumental, it's got a vocal one, it's got and it's got another song called Rap Is Out of Control. It's got an EP remix of the song Gold Digger and another remix, but it's instrumental. So stuff like this, this is what I miss with physical media, buying that stuff like that. You don't get on Spotify or something and it has all that usually. I don't think it does. What I have, you know, looked up on some of that, I haven't seen it. So Def Jam Records, classic. Next up, this is a great album right here too. Letter to President, Still I Rise. Tupac and the Outlaws, Still I Rise. Love this one. I used to have a bunch of Tupacs, and of course I got rid of them like an idiot, so I'm trying to get some Tupac stuff back. Consider him the greatest rapper of all time. I don't care what you say. These guys don't look nothing like they looked like back in the day, but Jump Around, House of Pain, especially the lead singer, he got juicy there at one time. But it put out by Tommy Boy. That's pretty cool. They had a few other songs too, but I don't really remember. My buddy had this growing up, I remember. So pretty sweet. I keep showing Hot Wheels stuff in the background. When you hold it up like that, you can see the Hot Wheels stuff maybe sometimes. This is Raw Fusion. Don't know much about this album. I did have their first album that was real good. This one came out in '94, so I'm not really for sure about this one. I haven't heard a whole lot. I might have heard a few songs. Raw Fusion started out in Digital Underground, if y'all don't know, with Tupac and Shock G and all them. So yeah, Raw Fusion. I had to get that. I don't even know who this is. I never heard of them. 3 Times Dope. You ever heard of them? It was just cheap, and I just kept throwing them up. I just kept putting them on there, man. I wish you could see them better with these glare and everything. We're gonna go from hip hop to metal. This is a tribute to Metallica. This is called Overload. Right there. It's got the toilets, and then there's one thing coming up through the toilet, like metal up your ass. It says overload on the top of it. It's got all kinds of, I think it's like death metal bands, I'm not for sure, but most of them I haven't heard of. But they're doing songs, you know, from Metallica, Fade to Black, Fight Fire or Fire, Jump into Fire, Creeping Death, Whiplash, different other. You can pause it right there and read some of the people that's on there. I haven't really heard of none of them, and if I have, I don't remember. But that was a metal one right there. This next one, Sugar Hill Story Volume 2, Rapper's Delight, considered the very first rap song ever, I guess, way back when I was born. I think it was 74, 75, I believe, somewhere around there. This was released in 1990, though. Sugar Hill Story. So I'm old school, buddy, and I got this one mainly for Rhonda. She loves this song. 69 Boys, Tootsie Roll. This is another single, rap version, 1990 quad album sampler, dance version. Tootsie Mental, like instrumental, and humping you back. I don't know, but it was just a little one right there. The Tootsie Roll song. I love the cover of that too, though. That was one that she really get into, and this is another one. I might save this for a little bit later. I don't know. It's got this sticker shit on here. This one's so damn new. It's still got the sticker thing on there. To the Extreme, Vanilla Ice. Yeah, I got Vanilla Ice. Rhonda loves Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby. Where's the other? Play That Funky Music. And really didn't have another hit off of that one. But Play That Funky. I remember that one too. There's old Vanilla Ice Baby. One of the first white rappers. This next one, it's called Party to Go. It's MTV. It's got Ace of Base. I don't know why it's got Ace of Base with the rest of these other people. It's got a sticker thing on top of it too. I got to peel off. R. Kelly, Salt and Pepper, Warren G, All for One, Ali, Aaliyah, Coolio, US3, Tevin Campbell, Kev, K7, Domino, Tribe Called Quest. When they threw this up here, I heard a Tribe Called Quest, and I heard Coolio, and I heard Warren G, which has got Regulate on here. Coolio's got Fantastic Voyage. That was his first hit before what's the name? Gangster's Paradise. Tribe Called Quest. Love them. Party to Go. If you remember stuff like that. This one I don't even remember until I opened it up. I thought it was funny. This is another compilation with R. Kelly. It's got Rick James, bitch. It's got Commodores. It's got Houdini, Two Live Crew, Rex and Effect, Samantha Fox, Tone Loc, Clarence Carter, Strip Joints. I guess stuff that's played in the strip clubs, or the best thing to be played in strip clubs. I don't know. Another compilation. I couldn't help it. I really wanted this. I haven't heard this in forever, but only one I remember is Pop Goes the Weasel, Third Base. Some white rappers back in the day, or at least two of them. This one, oh man, when they threw this one up, I was glad to be in this auction because all these were going for nothing, and I was bidding on them. Very first album, NWA and the Posse. Got the whole crew there and some extra, the Posse, and Boys in the Hood by Eazy-E, which I'm about to blast on this up here. 8 Ball with NWA. Dunk the Funk with the Doc. A Bitch is a Bitch. I mean, Panic Zone by NWA. Arabian Prince, the Panic Zone. I remember it. Dope Man's on here. LA is the Place with Eazy and somebody else. They got a song called Fat Girl. 3 the Hard Way. The Feli Fresh Crew. Ruthless Records right here. NWA. This is the beginning of it all right here, baby. 1989. Original press. NWA and the Posse. I had to get this. I can't wait to play Boys in the Hood before I head down to the house a little bit later. Boogie Down Productions. I had this one on a cassette growing up. I don't remember a whole lot about it. It's got a lot of songs on it though. Boogie Down Productions right there. Next one, I had this one. I was like 21, 22 when this came out. 1996. I love Too Short. Too Short getting it. At the time, this was supposed to be his last album, but of course he made more. Surviving the Game is getting it in here. Nasty Rhyme. So What She's Saying. He was a little different in this album, toned down a little bit compared to the Cocktails album and stuff. We have Calvin Broadus here. Murder Was the Case. Snoop Dogg. Man, they had some good stuff in this auction. I was getting them like crazy. The damn back of this one's upside down. Natural Born Killers. Oh, it's got Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. One of my favorite songs by both of them. I forgot that was on here. Snoop Dogg's Murder Was the Case. It's got the Dog Pound. It's got DJ Quick, Danny Boy, Snoop Dogg, Jewel. It's a lot of different. It was kind of like the Dr. Dre album I showed you earlier. Just a bunch of different people at that time, you know, getting together, and they just basically put Snoop on it and sold it, made some money, which he was on there. We're talking about going way back here too. This is 87. Yep, Tone Loc, After Dark. I got this one mainly for Rhonda too. Of course, yeah, it's got Wild Thing and it's got Funky Cold Medina. And I think that's about all he ever did, really. I don't know how many other albums he had, but I was like, why not? Delicious Vinyl Records. I had to get Tone Loc to play that. There's another one, the Black Bossalina, or Bossalini, however they say that. Spice One. He's pretty good. From that early 80s, early 90s, I think that's what that was, or mid 90s, 96, 97, put out by Jive Records. Can't forget about Jive Records. This next one wasn't, this next one's Jive too. I forgot. I had this on cassette back in the day. This is before he joined LA Lakers and won championships. Shaquille O'Neal with Shaq Diesel. Yes, he had a few rap albums back in the day. I Know I Got Skills was the main song I remember on here. There was one part where he says, jealous punks can't stop my dunks. Shaquille O'Neal, why not? After getting some of the ones that I've got, I had to get them. We're going to switch base a little bit here. Californication, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I like them too. I like a little bit of everything, but I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Whoo, we still going. We got Jimi Hendrix Blues. This is a good album right here for blues stuff. The Red House, Born on Her Bad Side. Hear My Train I Come, Catfish Blues. Voodoo Blues, Manish Boy, Once I Had a Woman, Bleeding Heart. Did a lot of covers from Muddy Waters and a bunch of other ones here. Jimi Hendrix. Really good album there. We have a Elvis album coming up. This is the Christmas to Elvis. I don't know if this is actually Elvis from the Jordan Airs. I don't know. I haven't popped it in and listened to it yet. But it's got Elvis on it. Christmas to Elvis. I mean, why would it have Elvis on it if Elvis is not singing the songs? You know what I mean? I don't know. Right there. We got some Ozzy, man. Tribute album to Randy Rhoads. Classic album. Can't go wrong with that. Crazy Train, Mr. Crawley, Flying High Again, Suicide Solution, Iron Man. He does some Black Sabbath stuff on our Children of the Grave. Paranoid he does too. Goodbye to Romance. Ozzy Osbourne right there for your collection. Next two are comedy albums, and I remember back in the day listening to comedy albums on cassette and stuff. Not just Cheech and Chong, but the man right here is It Something I Said? Richard Pryor, and he's coming out to these guys. Well, he's tied to a piece of, like, you can't hardly tell if you can see it. He's like going to be burnt at the stake, it looks like, and these guys in hoods, they're coming up to him to burn him up. You can't do shit like that no more. Richard Pryor right here. I consider him the greatest of all time. And then Who Me, I'm Not Him. Another one from them. Believe it or not, I got both of these. They put both of these up for $1. So basically 50 cents a piece. I got both of these. I was so happy to see that and to get that too. And the last one of this big humongous CD haul with a few cassettes is the BB King Blue Summit. I love this one too. I've had this numerous of times and I don't know why I've got rid of it, but he does some duets with Robert Cray, Buddy Guy, John Lee Hooker, Coco Taylor, Etta James, Albert Collins, all these good blues artists. I love BB King, Buddy Guy, and all that stuff too. I listen to a little bit of everything if you haven't noticed. And there it is, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 CDs for with tax and all, and probably no more than about $60 for all of them. And the cassettes, not bad. You can basically get CDs at yard sales and stuff for $1, sometimes even less, whatnot. These people are having CD auctions every night, just like DVD and everything. They're just basically giving this stuff away now. I know that people will say, because you gotta stream, you can stream it, you idiot, what if, you know? I like physical media, and I'll play it here in the shed, by God. We go back in the time here. We go back in the 80s and 90s, and further, it don't really matter. But in my car, yeah, I got to upstream some stuff. We're listening to the damn radio, but I still listen to some damn cassettes here in the shed. Got a good stereo here and everything. That is the haul. Humongous haul. I don't think I've ever had a CD haul that big since I started doing CD hauls. It's been, like I said, 6 months, but that's only a few weeks. I just didn't buy nothing for the longest time. Then I get on a kick, and I really did get on a kick there. Just 2 or 3 auctions, and that was it. And next thing I know, I got boxes coming every few days in my house now to listen and put some of them up in my shelves and stuff, and enjoy them. Yep, enjoy all of it, even the Richard Pryor. I can't wait to listen to that, just chilling here and stuff, doing stuff in the shed. This is MovieJohn, and I'm always filming, baby.